Hey YouTube, Gary here. What I've got here is the new Amico Power 50 amp plasma cutter. My previous video I did an unboxing, kind of showed you a little bit about the machine and what it can do. Today I've mounted this on a cart and we're going to fire her up and test her out. I'm going to be running the machine through an air dryer. That way, no problems with the machine. It's getting clean, dry air, so I can take one thing out of the equation. It's an overseas machine, 50 amp. I got from Amico Power, 50 amp. It's got 60% duty cycle at 50 amps, 100% duty cycle at 40 amps. Pretty good. Got it mounted here. Let's hook up the torch, the ground, fire up, make our first cut. I'll give you a little run around of the machine. So there's the front of the machine. Now I've got it hooked up to an air dryer. Back of the machine hooked up. Pretty nice machine. We've got the torch, work clamp. So let's get those things installed and fire up for the first time. So here we go. We'll install the torch. Screw the torch lead into the gas side. That's your air or nitrogen if you want to use that. Pretty simple hookup. This is a inverter based machine, so it's got the hot start, which is nice. Alright, got that tightened up. DEMS plug, push in. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Pretty simple. Ground. Up to a ground source on the table. Plug the machine in. I'm going to be hooking it up to 220. That's what my shop has. Hooked up. Let me hook up my air supply from the air dryer. See if I turned on the air supply. Alright, there we go. Let's give a basic little rundown here. So I got the air hooked up, it's plugged in. If it gets a little loud, sorry about that. Put on the air dryer. Pretty nice. Let's switch her on. See what happens. Power's right up. What this has is the fan doesn't run until to cool itself until you start cutting. So the fan doesn't run all the time. So let's see. Pull this out. air pressure. Let's see, we'll take her up to do an 1/8 inch. Try about 35 amps. See how that does. And put on our safety glasses. And let's make our first cut. Not too bad. Mess with the air adjustments a little bit, amps, to get that nice, perfect, clean cut. But just wanted to show you guys, you know, what a nice machine this is. So comment, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a long-term review on this, cutting steel, stainless, copper, putting it through its paces, and you know, see what this machine can or can't do. So yeah, check back, and I'll have more videos coming. Thanks, YouTube. This is Gary.